Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's popping? What's popping? Let's get it. Let's get it. Popping.
Yo,
What's up? What's up? What's up?
yo, what's good?
What's the podcast, Dave?
Hey, thanks for having me.
Hey man, it's a pleasure to have you. Definitely got to get you on. I respect the small YouTubers grind. I'm still considered a small YouTuber myself. Just welcome to the podcast, to the J Reed podcast. Tell everybody, your name, where you from. Let's get to it.
So, my name is Deja. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I have a podcast called Mind Over Matter right there. And yeah, I started the podcast like a little over a year ago. I just got 1K listens last month, so that was exciting. But yeah, you could go over to YouTube and find me at Mind Over Matter and Apple Music, Spotify. It's on everything, really. I'm just trying to get my brand out there.
Facts. Definitely. I already know ideas pushing the YouTube channel. This shit harder than goddamn Chinese algebra pushing this YouTube shit.
Right,
This is not
right.
for the weak.
Yeah. And everybody's trying to get on it. So it's like, you got to just be consistent.
I just don't like the celebrities that hop on this shit with a podcast. And I'm like, bro, you cheating because you already had a fan base that's already trying to join your shit. That's
Yeah.
another thing. Everybody got to stop the podcast. Some of y'all just using y'all fame and likeness to do this shit.
Yeah. And it's not even like, it's other podcasts out there that's better, but they get more attention just because of their name.
Fact.
Podcasts be mediocre as fuck, but.
Right. Just basic as hell.
Yeah.
Just terrible shit. So look, how old are you? Tell everybody how old you is.
Oh, I'm 21, but like, honestly, I feel like I'm mature for my age.
Okay. Yeah, I talked off camera with you. You seem like you got an old soul though. You ever heard that before?
Yeah, for real, I do.
So I get that too though. But my barber always picking at me talking about I'm 24 going on 40. Like damn, man. So
Yeah.
I get that too as well. What made you start the podcast? Like what made you come up with the name of it and everything?
So like for me, the pandemic, especially like the beginning of it, especially when it was saying like, yo, the pandemic is about to end in a week turned into 2 weeks, 2 weeks turning into a month. And I started getting like, I don't know, anxious because I'm like, damn, what's going on? Like, I don't know how am I gonna interact with people after this? You know what I mean? Because I was in the crib just bored.
Okay. So you basically started your board. Speaking of the pandemic, like what helped you get through the pandemic? Like what you did, you know what I'm saying? Like
I started the podcast. That's what helped me get through it. When I
okay.
started the podcast, like I was like, yeah, like this is something I always wanted to do. Like I was listening to podcasts in high school. Nobody's doing that in high school.
Was that I don't think so like well, I was listening to interviews like so I guess that's podcast stuff.
Yeah, that's still a form of podcast, I feel like.
Yeah, so I mean I was I would be the type of person I love to get knowledge, to seek knowledge at
Yeah,
all capacities and masses. So I just
exactly.
want to be that person to know so much information.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
why I usually like to watch podcasts that's different from me. Like I listen to a podcast, don't even talk about rap or hip hop. They talk about some other shit just to get
Mhm.
knowledge.
Yeah, I used to watch I don't know if you know Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I
Like
fuck with Joe. I
that.
fuck with Joe Rogan.
Yeah. It's
You
like you
still fuck? You
expect me
still
to watch that, but I'll watch it.
right? Even though I barely watch this shit, we get boring sometimes. But he be having a lot of people on there.
Yeah,
He
it
got like
depends on who he have. You gotta have the right ones to click on.
it'd be like a lot of people. It'd be like a lot of famous people. It'd be like a lot of famous people they have on there low key. It's just that they in a different world, so I wouldn't know them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, how you feel about them comments he made about he was saying nigga and shit like that?
Yo, I don't even know because I didn't even see the video. So I'm like, I don't even get it. Like, they said he's a comedian. He's a stand-up comedian on the side. So I guess he was saying it to be funny, but I don't know.
I feel like it's bullshit though, because he been doing this podcast for like over 13, 15 years. And I'm like, why all of a sudden now you want to cancel this man? I
Exactly.
don't, you know
You
what
know,
I'm saying?
money he got from
He,
Spotify. He got like
he
100,000.
no, he got 100 million.
Oh, I mean 100 million. I'm bugging. Yeah.
He signed $100 million deal. I don't know if he got that. He said the deal is worth 100 million. So I don't know. They say worth is usually the business pushing your stuff out there, your content. He
But he
still
got
probably,
a million from it. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, he still probably walked away. I say he walked away about 50 or 60. That's still a lot of money.
Yeah.
Just
You millionaire, multi-millionaire now.
yeah, he's richer than 95% of rappers.
Right.
He's just talking. They out there grinding, working hard, getting studios and bullshit. He's richer than 95% of rappers right now.
Exactly. Off
Off the
rip.
podcast.
And it's just him. It's not like he have like a lot of people around him. He did that by himself. You know what I mean?
With him and his buddy or whatever, but I see what you're saying. He
Yeah.
ain't really got like no Breakfast Club with 3 people or 4 people. Like he just
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, man. He doing his thing though. A lot of people been trying to cancel him though, but you still gonna watch him or they gonna like fuck him?
I mean, I wouldn't watch him because like, how am I gonna watch him if his stuff is down? But I haven't
Nah,
watched.
he's still going up. He's still up there.
Oh, it's still up.
Oh yeah, Spotify now taking Joe Rogan down. They got too much money invested in him.
Oh, I thought they took it down.
Oh no, they can't cancel. He got too much money.
Yeah, but I
Nobody can cancel.
lit like some lit interview. You know.
But nobody can cancel anybody in 2022 if you keep working.
That's true. That's true. Because they were saying that he was gonna go onto Trump platform. Because Trump is making a social media platform. Because you know all the social media platforms kicked them off. Because
Yeah, they banned him. I actually miss Trump on social media though. Like when he going at people,
right?
cussing people out, saying motherfucker and fake news, and
He the reason I started watching the news so much. Like
he's entertaining though. He's
yeah,
entertaining.
he's a
If
movie.
Trump was to drop an album, I'd listen to that shit.
Right. Exactly.
If Trump dropped the album right now, that shit'll go diamond, bro. That's just
It will break the internet.
huh?
It will break the internet.
Oh yeah, that shit'll break the internet.
Yeah.
The people who hate him gonna listen to him, and the people who love him gonna listen to him.
Mm-hmm.
He got like a love-hate relationship though, Trump though. You either gonna love him and you gonna hate him. But the people who love Trump, those some die-hard motherfuckers right there. They'll take a bullet for his ass.
Nah, it's like a gang. Like they don't care. That's the man.
It's a cult, like a cult type
exactly.
shit. Yeah. So then I seen one of your shit. You was talking about, pussy is power, and you said pussy. Listen to your virginity. You say you lost your virginity in your one of your podcasts, one of your shows. You lost it at what age? I can't remember.
At 21. I'm 21.
You lost it this year?
Yeah, not this year. It was
Okay.
like summer last year.
Okay.
Like right after my birthday.
Okay. Like, tell everybody what the experience was like. Was you kind of like happy, sad? You was like, mediocre?
I was like, I don't know. For me, I felt like my worth was put in men a lot because I didn't think I was that desirable by men. So it took me a very long time to feel confident enough to even approach like a man. Like it took me a very long time. Even in like my first 2 years of college, like I kind of got in the friend zone with a lot of guys. It was never going anywhere. So then I was like, damn, it kind of hurt my ego. I'm like, damn, like I need to find a way to put myself out. So that's when I downloaded Tinder. I don't know why, but my friends were talking about it. That's probably why. So I just hopped on the wave. I was like, let me just see what's up with it because she's like lit on it. So I went on it and like it was a lot. It was a lot to get used to. Like dating online is a whole world in its own. Especially when you like first start, you get mad addicted to it and you always swiping, you trying to get, something that you feel like you like. It's like,
Mm.
but I don't know. It's like shopping for somebody you want to fuck with, really.
Right. You say you felt undesirable. I mean, why you got that feeling, that terrible feeling, that horrible feeling?
Because nope, they just see me as a. I never really like. I was more probably because I had a brother. I was more like I seen they see me more like a tomboy kind of thing, you know. They didn't really see me like I just recently started like being more like I used to dress in baggy clothes and stuff. Like they didn't see me in that light, so they treated me like a guy, really.
So basically, what you're saying, in other words, you're saying they just didn't want to have sex with you.
Basically, yeah.
Uh,
But
so I mean, just because somebody having sex with you don't mean they really care about you. That's lust, though.
yeah, hmm
Do you feel like you was peer pressured in, like losing your virginity?
yeah.
What peer pressure you? Society, your friends, or music? What peer pressure you?
It was mostly my friends always talking about sex, and I'll feel like yo, I could talk about anything with y'all, but when it comes to that, I'm getting insecure now, and I'm like, damn, like they really been doing this, and I'm still never. I don't know how that feels, you know. So I was just like, I don't. I want to try this. Like I never ever had this experience, and I want to be able to add to the conversation because they're very sexually active. So it's like, what's wrong
So
with
that basically you're saying they're promiscuous.
me? You know what I mean?
So basically, what you're saying is they're promiscuous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, I look at it like, I don't really think nobody should be promiscuous. Just basically just run up your body count. Uh, and you kind of like fucking over it. It's kind of real deep because you create soul ties and all other kind of shit
But
that goes.
what do you mean?
Talking about soul ties?
That's what you mean, like size?
Yeah, you create soul ties and shit like when you do all that. I mean, it's just bad because I just feel like you start fucking with people trust. Like when you start having sex with a lot of people, it make you become soulless a little bit, heartless.
Mm.
It will create that monster. So what would they say to you? They be just telling you their stories. They be like, you need to lose yours, like what you doing or shit like that.
Uh, not really, but like I was so insecure about it, it came off like that. You know, like think about like a girl that friend like wants to get married and her friend. You ever see like the scenario where the girl wants to get married, her friend always talking about marriage, and then she starts to feel a way about it. It's like a sort of like envy, like damn, I wish I had that experience. So that's how I started feeling toward my friends. I was like, damn, like you know,
Mm-hmm.
I never had that open dialogue and like even that through to them. Like I felt like that
All right,
when
right.
and did it myself.
Facts. Like before you had sex, did you like watch a lot of porn or?
See, that's crazy. I discovered that really early, like earlier than I was supposed to. So I used to watch it a lot, but then I stopped like these past 2 years. I haven't been like watching it like that, but I used to watch it a lot. But recently, I haven't been watching it like that, and I don't think it's healthy to watch it the way I was watching it before because I was not even supposed to be on that. But yeah,
How old you was?
like the first time I found like watched it,
Yeah, yeah.
I was like 7.
Damn. I used to have a porn when I was about 9 or 10. Uh, so
That's,
it was your mother, it was your parents' CDs or something, or
the first time it was online. Somebody showed me it. Somebody in my family actually showed me it online, and then that 2 girl 1 cup video.
yeah, yeah, that shit was insane.
Yeah,
That was like a
and then I started getting into that deep, deep, dark like realm of it. At
yeah.
that, and I was just it was like weird stuff on the internet at that time. It was like people fucking horses. It was
You
weird.
watching that?
Nah, but like you would see ad like it on the
Right.
pictures. It was just weird, and yeah, I also like found like a stash in my parents' room before, so
What kind of stash?
a porn stash, like X videos, like rated R shit.
The tapes? They had the CDs or the goddamn VCR.
It was the VCR and the tapes.
Damn. The tapes and the VCR ones hit better than the ones online nowadays, I think, me personally.
It's more, yeah, it's more realistic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Better quality, better quality.
Yeah.
So we was watching it like, okay, did that prepare you for it? You was kind of like, all right, wait, or you kind of like,
Growing up, I was very like, this is a lot. Like, I don't want to say this, but my first like sexual, like, it wasn't even sexual. My first intimate interaction with a female that was like older than me.
older than
I said, yeah, my first intimate like thing that ever happened in my life was a female. That
like
was
how old she was.
She was like 12 and I was like 6.
Damn,
That, yeah,
that
that
shit.
shit made me like, I don't know. It kind of opened me up to like trying stuff, but never going all the way with people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So when you used to sneak and watch porn, you used to sneak and watch in your room, and, like shut the door at night or something, or
My parents are very busy, so I'll be in their room. Like they were busy. They always were in.
uh,
So I'll watch it in their room, or I had like a big ass computer, like the whole desktop with the, when you turn it on and make a loud noise. Remember
uh
desktop computers with the big back, and I used to watch it on that.
right, 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 right. Like masturbating too, or you just watching it?
Most of the time I was watching it, but I started doing that when I was like in the 7th grade. That's
Right. Yeah, usually everybody start getting freaky about 7th, 8th grade,
yeah.
because that's when the freaks start coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you feel like you lost to the right person, or you should have kept it?
I should. It
Mm.
It was like he did not care how I felt. Like it was just for him. That's how I felt. Like it was just for him, and even like because it was my first time, I feel like he wasn't even that like good. No offense. Like even if he probably saying the same thing because of mine, but he probably not on. I don't know because he was going. He was saying, "Oh, let me take off the condom and shit like that." So I'm pretty sure I wasn't doing nothing crazy. It's probably he was just. Mm, I don't know. Some guys just look at girls as a hobby to fuck, and that's
We
what I
can't
was.
say that. Women do it too as well.
Yeah, but not me. I'm not.
Well, not you, but we're talking about the majority, not the minority.
Okay.
The majority.
They
But
do.
yeah,
They
I
do.
mean, you got to think uh, if you go to a clinic right now, who are out there more, women or female? I mean, men or women? Women are more in the doctor's office in the clinics getting STD checked than men.
You think so? For real?
Absolutely. Go to your nearest clinic one day.
I've been
Just sit
more. It was mostly men in there.
that day. But if you had to do a survey, more women go in there more than men.
I believe that though. I believe that.
Yeah, it's true. Technically, there's more guy versions out here than female versions.
No. Mm,
Yes, based
no.
off statistics.
No, there's not.
Listen to me. Listen. The average female think the guy is unattractive. These females nowadays want to have sex with a man who's overly attractive. I got this. They could be a 4, but they want a guy who's like an 8 or a 9 in their eyes. It's a lot of
Not
guys who's virgins out here.
one.
I read a statistic the other day that there's more guys who are less sexually active than women more than 9 of them. So it's happening. It's just real.
Well, what I've seen, because like I said, like me and my brother, we grew up very close, so I was always around his friends, and I heard how he spoke about females around his friends, and it was like so toxic. They were so toxic. They really objectify girls, and I'm just
And
like,
your friends objectify guys when they were talking about sex.
you know,
Well,
they never talk about their about the guy's personality, his conversation. Guys mostly talk about yo, her ass was fat, or like sexualize a girl.
same shit, different toilet.
It's not true. That's not true.
Women look at men just as much as men, guys look at women.
Not
It's the same thing that been going on. That
No.
is a misconception
Why do
that
you
men over sexualize women.
why do you think these BBL surgeries are a thing? It's a trend. It's regular.
Because women feel like they're in competition with other women.
No. That's
Yes, that's how I feel.
no.
Yeah,
That's not true.
but she
It's
bullshit me.
it's because guys, we do things, both of our genders do things to attract the opposite sex, especially if you're straight. Right?
Absolutely wrong. I'm talking about the majority, not the minority. Gotta think about it.
Majority of God, don't you do things to impress females?
I do shit to impress myself.
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying, like, when you go out with the guys, you don't try to present yourself a certain way.
I just do it for me. I don't do it for the
Do
females. They gonna come or not though. I realize that though. I don't try to impress females and if they gonna come, they gonna come. I mean, you got females out here fucking bumps. So I mean, they gonna come, they gonna come. They either gonna fuck with you or they ain't gonna fuck with you. So it really ain't about trying to impress them. Bro. But what I'm saying is like females are just as much sexually active now, more than ever than men right now.
No.
You don't think so?
Hell no. What?
Okay. So what you think, man? What's your opinion?
I think men are naturally going to just naturally. They look at the statistics. Men are more likely to be tempted by temptation and actually go for it when it comes to like sexually. Guys always want like threesomes. They love shit like that.
Well, shit, women be searching up porn, the nastiest porn shit I just read. Like they be looking up gang bang, gay porn, all kind of
But
shit.
that doesn't have anything to do with
Yes, they do. So they look at women are looking at sex just as much as men,
that's
just as much.
that's not
If
true.
porn is $1 billion industry, how the hell is $1 billion just because of men? That is
Women are
ridiculous.
looking at it, but more than men is not crazy.
It's $1 billion industry, so men just can't be the only one watching it.
Say that is more than men. You don't know that.
So you saying men watching more porn than women?
I don't know that. I'm not denying, but I feel like yeah, they do, but I don't know that. Like
The
I
statistics say that.
definitely. Hmm?
The statistics say that though. The numbers don't lie though. Me and you can lie,
What
but the math don't lie.
statistics? What's the statistic? 90%, 80% of men, like what is
Women are just as much porn as men.
okay, now you switch what you just said. You said just
They're watching just as much porn as men. This is a misconception that men are just these sexual creatures. Women are just as overly sexualized just as much as men. Just as much. What I read the other day, women are cheating just as much as men too. And women are like surprised by it, like, no, that's not true. Bullshit. Shit, me. I think women are cheating, men are cheating probably what 2% more. And that's because they get caught. The women cheat indirectly. They give their numbers out, go on dates behind men's back, all kinds of shit.
okay, I do agree at that point where women do it just as men. They cheat just as much as men.
Or they email
Okay.
guys and shit.
Hmm?
Or they email guys behind their man back,
I don't
allegedly.
I don't know about
Emails.
I
Yeah.
don't
Women cheat just as much as men. So when I was watching the other thing about your podcast, you were saying that, that we gotta protect black women. What you meant by that?
So personally, I feel like the way Black women are looked at in society when they're in their natural form. When I say that, I mean like if I had my natural hair out, this is not my natural hair. If I had, it's mainly natural hair and like certain beauty, my big nose or something isn't looked at as desirable by most of America.
Oh, the last part you said, I can hear you feeling breaking up.
I was saying that like because of certain beauty standards that America holds at a higher regard, then like white women are
Mm-hmm.
like, at the top of the beauty standards. When you look at America, like most of the actresses are white. Like most of the people on screen are like, you know, way they a certain way. So all I'm saying is protect black women because like a lot of black women feel like they can't fully be themselves in society because of just like I'll say like they suffer from mental health because they don't feel like they could fully be themselves. That's really what it is.
Okay. You finished? I was about to say something just now.
Yeah.
And and I also said that your friend was saying that black women are under so much oppression that I wanted. She was talking about a scenario that she wanted to wear a outfit or whatever. She
Mm-hmm.
was twerking or whatever, and that it was blocked because of the outfit. And they were saying why they're going after the
Because
black women or whatever the case may be.
social media is also geared towards making white women, you know, viral. When you look at TikTok, a white girl on TikTok is going to have like if you look at the top influencers and on TikTok right now with the most followers, with the most likes, they're probably going to be white women. And when I always post some regular videos on TikTok, or if I say the nigga on TikTok, they're taking it down. They take videos down from my TikTok all the time because of nudity, and I'm not even naked.
Let me say this right here. Let me. I just don't understand right here. We always hear about protecting black women, but who's protecting the men? Though? That is not nothing to say about protecting black women. That is like I just don't understand. One minute y'all are saying y'all are overcomers and y'all are these queens and goddesses, whatever the case may be. But then next minute somebody got to protect y'all, but y'all say y'all strong and independent. But next minute you need somebody to protect. I don't get that part. Though.
So what was the question?
I don't get one part. Y'all black women say they strong and independent. They don't need no man. But then next minute they say they need a protector. I'm just trying to find the balance between the two.
Well, I don't really resonate with that, what you just said. Personally, I go off of protecting black men because I was raised in a way where I seen a two-parent household. So I probably have a different perspective than most females. I can't speak on what you just said because I never had that experience. I feel like black men are valuable. I feel like they're great, you know, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I don't receive that. And it's the truth. I seen my brother cheat on a white girl with his black, beautiful girlfriend. And it's like, I don't understand. Like, you have that's home protecting you, and you still could go out and be so weak, you know? So I'm talking off of what I've experienced personally. And I feel like black women are so forgiving, they're so nurturing, they're so when it comes to men cheating, they're more they there's a lot of black women that would take and stay with their man because I've seen it.
That's a goddamn bunch of goddamn feminists. Are you a feminist?
What is that? Like somebody that supports women?
Yeah, like the pro women movement. That's what the feminism is. Are you a feminist?
I've never said I am a feminist, but
Well,
I
I'm asking, are you a feminist? Because
like
it sounds like a feminist speech or something. That was feminism talk. That's why
I don't understand. Like
I'm saying, I asked, are you a feminist? You know what I'm saying.
I do support women because I'm a woman, so I don't understand what feminism is. I don't know what that is.
That what it is. But I'm trying to figure out. I mean that's your experience though. But you can't really necessarily say that uh about that situation because I mean, like I said, you said your brother was cheating, but I ain't really in their business, whatever. But women cheating, black women cheating just as much as men. Well, just about. We got all the pro women programs, but what about who's protecting the men though out here?
we are in the same fight. Like, it's not like I'm against you. It's not like I'm a feminist. I'm here with you. I'm in the front battle lines in the battlefield with you. I'm in the field with you. Like, we both get discriminated against. We both get oppressed. And it's like,
Wait a minute. Wait. What do y'all? When women say they being oppressed or whatever? I just want to know because you will never hear men say protect black men and none of that. We always hear the women say protect. Wait. Let me finish. What are y'all being oppressed
by society, by how many things is put in place for us to have to work twice as hard?
by?
Like, are you really that blind? Do you not live in America?
I don't see how women being oppressed. Women got more rights in America than ever. You need to go to a foreign country. That's what I wish some of y'all women
I,
could do.
I,
Go to
I travel. I'm actually going to London Monday, so I do my.
you need to go to the Middle East to see how women are really treated, and that'll change your whole perspective. It give you a reality check.
How are women treated in the Middle East?
Point exactly. I tell you, they can't go outside. They have to wear a veil to cover their face. Like women complain about, I can't twerk on the internet and they're banning me. That's petty bullshit. When women overseas in the Middle East got to wear a veil to cover their faces and can't wear heels or sneakers or whatever, they can't speak loud and talk to their public. And if they disrespect their husband can stone them and whip them.
Okay,
And
so
all other kind of shit. But I don't want to get into it. There's all other kind of shit that women
oh,
can't do overseas. But I
can't
just be like, women say they're oppressed. And I'm like, how are y'all oppressed in the modern, in the 21st century in America where you have more rights and protection than anything?
so I'm not about women. I'm talking about black women and black men. I'm talking about black people in America are still oppressed. If you do not know that,
I ain't oppressed.
too,
I
that
ain't oppressed.
that's I'm not oppressed either. I'm free. I'm free. But it's just that systematic oppression, systematic racism. Do you not know what that is or
That's
no?
some goddamn affirmative action bullshit y'all done read somewhere on the damn Malcolm
That
X. A lot of
that,
y'all
that makes
millennials be watching. Wait, but let me finish. Y'all
that,
be watching too much Malcolm X movies and them damn Roots movies. Y'all gotta stop watching that bullshit. That shit is fucking up y'all mind. Stop listening to this shit. This pro-black bullshit. This is sick. This is sick. This is
like
basically
black
pro-black bullshit is reverse racism.
brother, my black brother, protect the black woman,
Bullshit.
vote for Obama. He black.
That's a bunch of bullshit right here, man.
Funny man.
People got to stop that shit, bro. People really got to find something else to do with their lives, bro, on Twitter and whatever these social media platforms about this pro-black bullshit. What about team humanity, though? Team right. What about that? I'm team human. I'm team humanity. That's what I'm about.
I'm human too. You just put a whole label on me. That's why I just did that. You
I
said
ain't put no label on you. I'm
Jesus.
just calling it how I see it, though.
Okay.
I, that's what I'm saying. Uh, do you feel this is anything? This is how I feel. I feel like the market and social media is portraying an image for black women to be single and causing single kids outside of wedlock and women to be single mothers and dying alone. That's what's really going on. That's
That's
the big agenda.
at all.
Huh?
That's not what's going on at all.
That's not what's going on?
Because life goes on outside of social media. If you look at politics and if you look at certain bills that were passed by certain members
I need you to answer the question right here. Why? Wait a minute. You going off subject right
that
now.
were like helped.
Wait a minute. You going off subject. This is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Why are women, black women especially, are being trained by the media to be single and the single ladies and all this girls bullshit, and they're the ones single and got more kids outside of wedlock, and they single and not married. That's the big question right there.
I don't understand the question. You have to. That was a very. You have to.
What I'm saying is, you talking about the media is oppressing black women or whatever, but I don't think it's the media oppressing. I feel like black people or people in our culture in general are being blinded by the media and let them be over sexualized by the media. Like they listen to the rap songs or whatever, and they want to do that shit. That's what I'm saying. They listen to songs like "Single Ladies" or "The City Girls" or "The City Boys," whatever, and they trying to portray the sexual lifestyle or whatever, and they call the kids outside of wedlock. That's what the problem going on in the community. That's what I was saying.
That I definitely agree. I feel like marriage isn't old at the same regard as it was back then. I feel like a lot of people, both men and females, are very, very influenced by hip hop and celebrities.
That is what's got them destroying the culture. Well, I should say the rap music ain't destroying because music ain't nothing but entertainment. What's going on is the people taking this shit too damn serious. The rappers want to be like Moneybagg and NBA YoungBoy. The men want the females want to look like the City Girls and Cardi B's and Megan and all that bullshit. That's
Yeah,
the fucking thing. Because 40 to 50 years ago, you would be married right now.
that's so true. That's so true. Especially
But
'cause I put in too.
you said what?
I said the work I put in too.
Right. You would have been married still 40 to 50 years ago.
Yeah,
And I feel like, you know who I blame for this though? I blame the people, parents for this. The men. I blame the mothers and the fathers for not raising the people right. That's what I would say. Would you agree on that?
um. So you're saying like mothers and fathers like aren't raising the children right anymore? That's
Yeah, they're not raising them to be husbands or wives anymore. And the music is raising the children. Social media is raising people. The environment is raising them. Like
mm-hmm.
you got people 24, 25 talking about they too young for marriage or whatever, and they gotta live life, keep exploring life, and they got 2, 3 kids, whatever the case. Like they talking about they gotta live life. I'm saying they're not the parents or the grandparents are not helping raise the children. That's what I would think though. What you think about it?
I feel like there's definitely like a war on like keeping families together, values of families together because of the media. I do agree that a lot of people are influenced by like, mainstream hip hop, not just black people. A lot of people are influenced by that. But I feel like the way we interpret it is very literal. We don't separate the artist from the music. Like we we take these words way seriously, and we don't understand that music is very powerful and that by you know you're basically saying all of this shit, but you in your mind you're like, yo, I know I'm not like this, but you are basically speaking it into existence is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I just feel like yeah, and that definitely what's going on right now. Because I don't feel like people not taking relationships serious no more in 2022. You agree?
Yeah, I agree. People don't take it serious at all. That's why I feel like I'm very mature because I really want to take it seriously, and I can't find guys that want to take stuff seriously.
Are you dating for marriage or you just dating to have fun?
I'm dating to, yeah, I'm dating for marriage. Like, I'm gonna say it.
Okay. What age you see yourself getting married?
I wouldn't say that until like a very long term relationship. I would have to be very comfortable to say that to somebody.
Right. Well, I'm saying like what age you see yourself though, if you had to guess.
You said what?
What age you see yourself getting married? Like if you had to guess.
Like 24, 25, honestly. Because I'm a very like committed person. I'm not into the lifestyle of, you know, just falling for temptation, really, because that's really what it is. People don't have any type of self-discipline in this generation. They're very lustful. They don't really take time to get to know that person and try to build a deeper connection past just the physical.
Right. Right. I agree. I totally agree. I totally agree. I feel like this right here. The women have access to sex, but the men have access to relationships. Like, what kind of men are you into? Older men, younger men, or your age?
Be older because by what I see, when I go to school, the guys my age aren't really up to par for me personally. They're very immature. They're just very like not it. It's a turn off.
Okay, okay. You want to have kids?
Yeah, but that's gonna take a while to happen.
I said, how many you want to have? You think?
Like 3,
And when you going to school to major in?
communication and journalism.
Mm. Mm. Yeah.
What?
I mean, I don't know. That's a cool degree, but I don't think they really pay a lot though.
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm doing marketing too, but like that's like the side. It's like the minor. So my major is going to be journalism and communication, and the minor marketing.
man, this ain't cool. This ain't cool. I mean that make a decent lifestyle, a decent living. You know, that's a cool
Yeah, but
living.
like most, I'm not like most of them. Like most of them, they're very like in my journalism class. I feel like I outshine most people because they don't really have a portfolio. They don't really. They're not as passionate. Like I'm really passionate about this. Like I grew up wanting to be in production, wanting to produce, wanting to make content before this social media thing. So I'm not really worried about the money because I found what I love, you know?
Yeah, I mean that's why typically women make less money than men because women like to do stuff they love. Men like to do stuff they kind of earn money. But that's cool. I mean, okay. So how much money would it take to raise a family?
Uh, it depends. That's a very vague question. You got to be more specific than that.
I mean, it's not really. It's a very good question. I think. How much money would it take? What kind of man you think would take to raise a family? What kind of bills you want to pay if you ever get married? Like what percentage of bills you want to pay? Like 20%, 30, 40?
I mean, we could always 50-50 because I'm a breadwinner. Like, I'm about my bag. I'm a hustler. Like, I make money regardless of the situation. Like, I'm always using what I know to try to make money. So it's in me. Like, it's in me. That business, that drive is in me. So I'll say 50-50 on the bills.
Okay, so how much money you want to like put your kids through college? I'm assuming, right? Put them through school, 3 kids. Okay, how much money you think your husband and y'all need to make to raise a family of 3 kids and eat for yourself? That's a family of 5.
It just depends like that. I would
Give
say
me a number though. Give me like a number in the ballpark.
like a good, damn, like a good, I can't answer that. Can you answer the question?
I'm asking you. You gotta give me a number. You gotta guess me a number though. You gotta guesstimate for me right quick.
I would say at least 3 figures a year.
You say 3 figures?
Yeah.
What's 3 figures? I don't. There's
Like,
only 6 figures, 7 figures, and 8 figures. So I think it's three
I'm
figures.
figures, sorry. I said
You
three
say
figures. What's wrong with me?
you say how much now?
Like 6 figures.
I mean, 6 figures can go from 100,000 to 900,000. So like, what number?
I would say 200,000.
You say 200,000?
Mm-hmm. It's a
Yeah,
lot. I'm
yeah, something like that. About
agree.
250, 280. What is the possibility? The average black person or average male make only about 47,000, 48. The average female only make 37,000.
Oh, damn. That's tough.
Yeah, it's life. That's
Yeah.
a reality check,
Yeah.
man. So what is the probability of you finding a man or making that kind of money? And that's good. You want to go half on the bills though,
I
because a
don't know
lot of people.
because I'm not God. So even to say that number was very difficult to me, but I feel like it's a appropriate number for right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, what's the probability of you finding a guy making that kind of money or you making that kind of money?
Like I'm not God. Like you're asking me these very like weird questions because like if I was to ask you what is the probability of you finding your perfect wife within 5 years and like it's very like I don't know.
You can't say that. finding a wife and making $200,000, $50,000 a year is less difficult. Me finding a wife is less difficult than making $250,000. They only 1% of the population make.
Okay.
1% make over 6 figures or more. Well, something like that.
But
So
I'm different. Like I don't want to come off as a certain way, but I personally feel like I'm just not the normal. So yeah.
yeah, everybody feel that way. That's
Yeah, and
cool.
they
That's
should.
cool.
They should. I wish you would be more like optimistic and open to like
I am. I mean,
you're talking
anything is possible.
average, the average person, the normal person. Are you
But
average?
that's the real. I can't lie to people and say that everybody's gonna make a lot of money. You can't necessarily say that. Some people never made over 6 figures. Some people 80 years old never made 50 or 60, 70,000 a year. And that's okay. Because money ain't everything.
Because money isn't everything, but at the same time, it makes the world go round.
Yeah, it's true too. Some people say pussy make the world go around. Which one you think do?
I feel like both, a little bit of both.
I think money make the world go around. The hell about pussy. Fuck that.
Okay, well, you wouldn't be breathing right now if it wasn't for it. So
I wouldn't be breathing if my father didn't have an erect penis and decided to bust in my mother. That's what
that
happened.
that's so true.
So, why do you feel like a lot of females are attracted to a man with status, and money? Why do you feel like females are attracted to men like
What
that?
do you mean by standard?
Status,
Oh,
clout,
that status. Oh,
clout, and
uh,
money. Clout.
I feel like a lot of females are attracted to guys that are highly desirable, and that man, we put that on a pedestal. We all want a man that everybody want. We want the chick magnet, even though we don't say it out loud. We all desire that guy that gets a lot of attention, that has status, because we feel powerful next to them. We want to be like feel like Jay-Z and Beyonce. You want to feel like a power couple when you're next to some guy. So a lot of guys who are in that position, they make it go to their head, honestly. And it kind of puts females in this spot where we don't honestly have a lot of options, even though we
Stop right there. That's bullshit. There's a lot of good guys out here that's getting looking past forth who don't fit females' sexual preference or sexual standard or physical standard. That's bullshit. That man that y'all want do not want y'all ass. And to be honest with you, he won't want some of y'all because he don't think y'all really that attractive to be with. That's the truth. Because a lot of females overvalue themselves. They're average at best.
mm,
But
that's the,
they but they
I
but
guess
they fit. What you said?
I guess I'm rare then because I'm not average at best.
Well, I'm talking about the females who go after these guys who rappers or celebrities with clout,
Yeah.
whatever the case may be. They won't. The problem is the females can have sex with guys who they may like or who they find attractive. They just can't make those guys commit, so they get mad and saying niggas ain't shit. It ain't the niggas ain't shit. It's the guys that you choosing ain't shit, and it's your insecurities. So really, you ain't shit. It ain't the men, because there's a lot of good guys getting overlooked. I feel like that what they ain't gonna tell you.
Okay, I do agree that some females are more delusional. They're more delusional than men. And when I say that, guys, they could talk about like the pretty girl and stuff, but they understand the reality that they're who they are. But a lot of females, they talk about like, oh, I want this guy, I want somebody that's 6'6", I want this. But what are you like? What are you like? Are you in
Is
this?
that everybody?
Are
Wait,
you? Do you have a 6 pack? Why do you want that? You know?
and I'm about to get to that right now. I'm about to explain it. Uh, they want what they can't have, and it doesn't work like that. Why would that man want you that you're about 50 pounds overweight and you got 2 or 3 kids? Why would that man making $500,000 want your sorry ass? Why would this man be committed to you if he's already over 6 feet tall, making 6 figures or more? Why would he want you, this type of man? Why? When he can get any woman he wants, they look just as better or better. Like, you can't blame the men for having options. Hell, it's the females who ignoring the good men that they quote unquote want allegedly. these good men that they want, they can't find.
What
But
is
they're out there. They just don't want them.
not even like you lost me. You had me and then you lost me because it's like.
What you got? Where you got lost at? Where you got lost at?
Because you're saying females are overlooking these big, like, good guys.
They're overlooking these men because these guys don't make their pussies wet. Females think the man that make their pussy wet is the man they're supposed to be
But
with.
we have to be realistic. We can't just.
That's a lie. That's
That's
a
a
lie. That's a huge lie. The guy who make your pussy wet is not the man you're supposed to be with. That's a harsh reality. It's harsh. Sounds ugly right now, but it's the truth.
Well, females are attracted to more than just looks. Guys are more
Shit.
go for looks.
So you saying females ain't attracted to looks?
I did not say that. I feel like everybody that has a partner, they have to be attracted to them in some way, shape, or form. It's not just
I agree. I ain't saying get with no man who is ugly, but I'm saying they want this super duper attractive man, and I'm like, I thought the female was supposed to be more attractive than the man. That's how it's supposed to be. The female's supposed to look better than the man. Not they want to get the female want the man to look better than them. Like what the fuck? What we do this at? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying get with a guy who just look ugly, but I'm like, why you just can't be with a decent average looking man? Hell, you average yourself. Why would you want something that you can't have? That is what the disconnect. That's why the dating game is very difficult because the females don't want average men.
That's so not true.
What you think it is then?
The dating is so messed up because males don't put their intentions. They never say what they want.
You can't necessarily say that. There's a lot of females using men for booty calls.
Wants to hear, from my experience at least.
I don't agree with that. There's a lot of females using men for booty calls. Do you know what a booty call is?
Of course, like come on, yeah.
So, okay then. So you know females is using these men for booty calls just to get free meals and dates and time, and they have no intentions of being with this man or having sex with him. So why are you doing that? What about that right there? You can say that for the same argument.
First of all, some guys take it. They don't take the cue that you're not interested in them.
But why are they going to? No. Why are you going on a date with a man that you're not interested in? That's just equivalent as a guy having sex with a female he don't care about.
Different. Our mindset is different. We're just on different. We have different.
But it's still just as bad though, right?
So we're going with the intent to make a friend or.
Nah, you know that man. A date is
meaningful conversation, but you
listen. You know a date is a free way of asking you, a nice way of asking you to have sex. You know that.
Well, that's news to me. I didn't know that.
Shit. Well, so it's a nice way of asking you to have sex. I ain't saying you gotta have sex on the first day, but you know that's what he's planning for. You know that he's investing into that. That's what he's building up for. You know, the date is a nice way to bond and build chemistry out in public. You know what I'm saying? It's just a nicer way to say I want to have sex with you without blatantly go out and say it. Like, pull up. I don't know why females are acting gang goofy and surprised, like, why is that? But that's the truth of reality.
It's how you go off about it. Because if a guy goes on a date like, yo, I'm just trying to fuck, you're going to feel that in the date. You could feel it's not genuine.
I hear what you're saying, but the females who going on the dates not even attracted to the man. 50% of them, half of the time, they're not even attracted to the man. So why go on a date with a guy you're not attracted to? You should go on a date with a man that you only want to have sex with.
I'm not going to do that, but I did it out of good intentions. Like I'm like,
no, you can't judge it off intentions. You have to judge off your actions.
You said what?
You can't judge off your intentions. You have to judge off your actions.
I mean, I can judge my intentions because that's how I'm going into the situation before I actually interact with you. So
you've been on dates with men that you find unattractive sexually?
Yeah, because
why would you do that?
To be in my class and we both talked in class and he's mad funny. So I'm like, yo, let's go. Like,
did you pay for your meal or he paid for your meal?
How did it go? He paid for my meal, but I don't care to pay for my meal. Like, honestly.
Why you ain't pay for your meal then if you was on the trade to him?
because he made it like a deal to the mail. So I'm just like,
So
okay,
it sounded like so it was a date.
with you. I
So,
just said, yeah, it was a date.
so why would you go on a date and waste your time and his time with a guy you don't attracted to that you know you don't like and you just going to basically you just went out for a free meal basically. I mean that's what you did.
I went out to get to know the guy and he paid for my food. That's what it was.
No, you went on a date with a guy. You just said you wasn't attracted to him, right? And
No,
he offered to pay and you took the free
I
meal.
acted to other things, but not his physical appearance.
What would you attract to if you weren't attracted to his physical appearance? Then?
His conversation, he was very.
Oh man, that is delusional. That's being delusional right there. His conversation.
Yeah.
You know, man, where y'all went to then? What time it was? Wait,
We went
what
to
time?
the lounge and we went to the hookah. First of all, he smelled a little funny, but that's besides the point. Um, we went to a hookah lounge. It was like 8 o'clock, and I don't know, just the way he was going about it, I knew he was just trying to fuck. So like, why would I
So
go?
if you knew, no, you didn't know you were trying to fuck before the date. You already knew before that. You went out to have a good time and have a free meal and get some attention, and that's what it was. That's what it was.
I wanted to go out for a good time, but trust
You
me,
could have went out for a good time by yourself or with your girlfriends. He ain't had to, you ain't had to waste his money or his time or his resources just to go on a date. Let me ask you this question, Deja. How would you feel if a man led you on this act like he like you and you took him on a date and you spent money and he decided not to have sex with you?
I would have
How would
felt.
that make you
I
feel?
would have felt. I would have felt so good. Like what? You
Mm,
don't try to have sex with me? You know how much that would turn me on? That's
mm.
not all you think about is getting pussy? Like, that shit is attractive to me. You know how disciplined, that shit is attractive to me.
So it's attractive for you paying your money. So I want you to do that next time. You pay for a date for a guy unattractive and you do all that right there. You pick him up, you do that and spend money on it. I want you to do that.
Okay.
I want you to do that as your homework though.
Deal.
Okay. I want you to find a very unattractive.
End up going in my favor, though.
You say what?
I'll really do that.
You say what?
It will end up in my favor.
Okay. I want you to do that. I want you to find the most unattractive guy.
Unattractive is crazy. Why would I find somebody that's not?
No. See? You see what you just did? Why you get no? You just said you went on a date with an unattractive guy, right? I want you to do the same thing he did to you.
You're not
Do the same thing.
man. Because why would I do this? He did this. If I'm doing the same thing he did to me, he went for me because he liked me. He thought I was attractive. So why
Exactly.
would I?
But you didn't feel the same way about him though, yes or no?
No.
Okay then. So I want you to do that for homework. That's all I'm saying.
So
If
I'm
you felt like
a guy that I find attractive because he felt
no, you saying what you did, not being sexually attracted to him and not giving him the time of day was fine. So and I respect it. But I want you to do that to a guy. Find a guy you find unattractive.
unattractive. Why he have to be?
Unattractive and you pay for his date and you do all that. And he's not
But
say
he's
he don't like
a
you.
girl that's attractive. So why would I have to find a guy that's
Because he did the same thing to you. I want a guy to do that to you.
attractive? Do you not hear yourself?
No, you said he was unattractive, right? And you wasted his time and his money. So I want you to do the same thing for a guy that you like, and he do the same thing to you.
Absolutely.
But I want you to pay, but I don't want him to do nothing though with you. I don't want him to have no sex with
But
you.
you can't say that. He's gonna do it. If I pay, he'll do what he wants.
Nah, because females want to return on their investment. But when that man does that feel like, oh, you feel like I owe him something. That's the difference.
Okay.
You want to return on your investment if you did that. You expect that man to have sex with you or something, or call you the next time, or hang out with you again.
You can't say that. You don't
Yes,
know.
you can. Yes, you can. Females do that all the time. What you just
So
did.
you're killing me right now, honestly.
I'm just giving you. I'm just giving you a taste of your own energy. I'm just giving you some energy. That same energy.
But
I'm maxing your energy right now. I'm giving you the same energy you gave that guy. You know how he felt. I want a guy to do that to you. You just spend your money. That's all I'm saying.
you're not making sense.
I'm just matching the energy. Why I can't match your energy? You say what?
Like you like Kevin Samuels, right?
I'm not being careful. I'm just saying though. You said it was okay. I just want to say it was okay if you
You
was in
look
his
like
shoes though.
like,
I'm just matching energy. Female say it's
but you
okay.
have no sense. You saying you got this situation. A guy goes for a girl he likes. He pays for the dinner. She doesn't have sex.
But you said you wasn't attracted to him. That was the kicker though. That was the main idea. You said you wasn't attracted to him.
Okay. Point B. I go for a guy I'm attracted to and pay for his meal. And
Yeah.
he has the freedom to do whatever he wants after. I'm
Yeah.
not a pedophile. I'm not a rapist. I'm not going to force you to do something.
I know, but you'll feel some type of way. But like, if he's not into you and matching your energy, you'll feel the same type of way. But that's all I'm saying.
It'll hurt. I'll be like, damn, you didn't like me.
Exactly.
But
You'll feel the same way that guy
my
felt who
life.
wasted his time and money.
What?
You will feel the same way that guy who wasted his time and money. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying you a bad person or nothing. I'm just saying how you think he'll feel, you will feel. You gotta put yourself. All I'm saying is put yourself in put yourself in that guy's shoes. That's all I'm saying before you go on dates with guys you ain't nothing attracted to. Just put yourself in his shoes. Like how you feel if I do all this shit right here and he did the same thing to me. That's all I'm saying. But
Yeah, I was more game, like he didn't even smell right off
wait a
rip.
minute, he didn't smell right before that date you agreed to. He ain't just all of a sudden ain't smell right on the date.
No, he didn't. I'm not even lying.
Okay then. So why you went out? You decided to go out with him late at night. After 5:30, after 5 o'clock, that's a date time. That's dating time. That's smash time. Fuck time right there after that.
5 o'clock, really?
Yes. If y'all went alone, right?
Yeah.
Just that's a date. That is a date.
It was a date. I never said it wasn't.
Exactly. That is a date.
Okay.
Later in the hours where you're trying to get somebody back home and have some private time. You know this and I know this.
Do it again. I did it once. I won't do it again because
I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm not trying to get on you. Know. I'm just saying. Remember that in the back of your head next time. Wait a minute. Okay, I wouldn't want him to do that to me or whatever, so I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying keep the same energy. That's all. But
and I will.
That's you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Why do you feel like a lot of females don't recover from heartbreak nowadays?
Because we're more emotional, and that's a fact. More emotional, so it's hard for us to detach from certain things. When it comes to like romantic wise, it's really hard for females to detach.
You ever got your heart broken?
Nope. Never.
Have you ever been in a real relationship? Well, you only 21 though, so.
Not really. No.
Are you still friends with the guy who you gave your virginity to?
Nope. Because he was an asshole. He was an asshole. He was.
Women love assholes, though.
Huh?
Huh?
You said what?
Women love assholes, though.
Well, not me. I'm not a. Dumb bitches love assholes, not women. Real women don't.
What you'll do if how you feel about this? If black men start dating other races, though, majority of it, how would you feel about how would black women feel about that? You think?
They really do. They already do. That's why I stayed a virgin for so long, because black men don't look at me as desirable.
No, it's just the guys that you want don't look at you desirable. That's what that is. I'm sure you're not giving every guy you run into a chance. So don't do it.
Which is bad because I don't consider myself basic, but I always lower my standards all the time. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm saying you don't feel desirable. That is bullshit to me. The guys that you want and you feel like it's top tier in your brain, those guys don't want you. But I'm pretty sure that some guy wants you. Just the guy that don't make you tangle, or he don't give you that thrill that you want. That's what that is.
It's really not what it is at all. Not what that is at all.
But do you give every guy a chance that you come in contact with?
Yes, and I'm way too much. That's why I even say yes to that date. I'm way too nice.
Well, I know. I was just looking at just. I tell females all the time, don't take no number from a man that you don't find attractive. Don't even give him your number or take his number to a man that you find unattractive. Just don't. Just you just wasting your time and his time.
Well, what if they want to be like business and make
I
connections?
mean, if it's business, it's business. There's no connection. If you're not attracted to somebody, a connection is not going to make it better. Why would you want to? You like? Why would you try to be friends with somebody and lie to them? If you ashamed to be in public with them, why even act like you like them? If you're ashamed to be in public with them,
Well, that's sick. I wouldn't do that.
you
That's
might as well say, if you with somebody ugly on the date, you might as well say, I'm ashamed to be in public with them.
nah.
I know I don't want to be. I ain't saying I'm looking for the Rihanna type woman, but I ain't gonna be with no female who I think unattractive. I ain't gonna just bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to myself. Like, yeah, if I
He was
think you're,
an ugly guy. I just was not attracted. It's a
oh,
difference.
no, that is the difference. They're about the same thing, though. He was ugly. If you wasn't attractive to you, right? That
What?
he ugly to you, then
He's ugly to me, but he was not ugly. He was not ugly.
you can't. You can't speak for everybody else. You gotta speak for yourself. He ugly to you.
He's
In your eyes,
he.
he ugly.
You see, I'm different. It's other. It's not just the physical that makes me attracted to you. And I don't know how much times I gotta say. It's more
I
than
ain't talking about the physical. I'm talking about the physical right now. All that other hoopla, yeah, he can talk, all that is bullshit.
okay. Well,
Bull.
you're a little more immature than me, like mentally. That's why.
How you feel about all these songs about dear mama praising women, but we don't have any songs about praising the fathers?
What do you mean? Like,
Like we got songs about, like Dear Mama by Tupac, and other songs about, lifting women, but we ain't got no songs about uplifting the men. Why you think that is?
because I feel like a long time ago, like late 90s, hip hop started changing its messaging. I feel like if you listen to people like Tribe Called Quest, if you listen to De La Soul, Real Hip Hop, KRS-One, it was pretty empowering and it did up black men.
Hmm. So you feel like those rappers made like a change? What you saying?
Yeah, definitely. But the messaging in hip hop just got lost, and then people started talking about shooting other men, talking about shooting other men, and the messaging just changed over the
Why you feel like men are ashamed for having preferences and females are not?
because a lot of the times what I've heard from males, like especially on social media, I'm using that as my reference. Guys' standards are usually very superficial.
And women stay the same.
I feel like women look at personality and like how guys make them feel.
That's the only body guy they find attractive to.
I mean, of course, you have to some level of attractive to that person, but attractiveness is not a real scale. It's objective. You can be cute to somebody, and you can be a 10 to somebody right now, or you could be a complete one. It depends on who you ask. So it's not just about the physical because the physical is objective. You understand?
Bullshit, man. You hear females all the time talking about they want a man 6'5" or 6'6", making he got to get a bag or whatever the case
Because
may be. He
females
got to wait,
like,
wait, wait. Let me finish. Let me finish. He got to have a bag. He got to have some clout. He got to have some tattoos
oh
and
wow,
shit.
oh
You
wow,
hear that all the time, though.
oh wow.
Especially on social
I
media.
don't. I do not hear that at all.
You don't hear that?
But I've heard it. But the people I surround myself don't speak like that. I had to cut those type of people off. My old friends used to speak like that. But for me personally, my standards is somebody that's tall because I'm very tall. I'm 5'10". So
You
if I
5'10"?
guy that's
Damn.
yeah. So of course my standards are gonna be to have somebody that's at least my height. That's the least. Like I want to feel submissive. Females want to feel like they have to
But
protect me.
why you can't be with somebody shorter though? That's superficial.
I
A
didn't
man can't control his height.
never said that. I
I'm
never.
just saying though, for example though, would you be with somebody shorter than you?
Of course, I've been with somebody that's shorter than me before. Guys lie about their height all the time, and when I meet them in person, they're like a little off by a few inches. But that looks like a lot because I'm tall.
Damn. That's very tall for a female though. That's very tall. The average female is like
Yeah,
5.
I'm not the average female. That's what I told you. My standards are gonna reflect that.
Yeah. I'm 5'5" though. I'm very short. Well, I guess I am. Yeesh.
Yeah, but I don't know. Height is always gonna be a requirement for females, especially because females want to feel like they are like girly. It's because of society. Society made females feel like they want to be petite, small, submissive. So the standards is gonna, and most females can't even get that. So
You saying how short of like 5'7", 5'8" is never nobody on your level, you feel
do it what?
like height wise, like how short they be like a shoulder shorter than you or somebody you gotta look down to type shit, you
Nah,
know?
it's not like because I feel like it would be embarrassing. I'm not even trying to be funny, but it's just me as a person. Like I will feel embarrassed if I had to like if the guy wasn't like didn't match my image. Like you usually hear that your partner is supposed to look like you. Like after a certain amount of time being around them, they're going to like reflect off of you. You guys are a reflection of each other. When you're with somebody, even your friends are a reflection of you. Like a part, you know what I mean? So that relationship is very intimate. So that person is definitely gonna have to match me in some way. That's what I'm saying.
Um, I don't know. I think that about the height wise or whatever, physical, somewhat appearance, I mean superficial, but I mean everybody entitled to their preferences, so whatever they like is what they like though. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but guys have a lot of requirements that are superficial too. Big butt. Like what else? Love short.
they
They love short men. Guys love short men. Big butt. Like
I like what I like.
those surgeries went up. It's for you guys.
No surgery went up because women want to be in competition with other women, fake asses and shit.
What is wrong with you? No, that's not why I said.
Well, how about we agree to disagree then?
Okay.
We agree to disagree on that. You know. So how tall you is in heels then?
Like it depends because when I have heels on, it's an arch, so it's not like I'm the full 3 inches taller. So I'm like 6'6".
You ain't 6'6", but you probably about 6'1" or 6'2" or something.
Nah, because I wore heels before, and the guy was the same height as me, and when I wore the heels, we basically were the same height still
Well, how you feel?
at an arch. So if I were like 5 inches, then I'll be like 6'2".
How you feel about being with somebody like he at your shoulder, but not you gotta look down at him and y'all walking in the mall together. Cause you respect a man that my height or whatever. You
Nah,
got
I
like
can't. I'm gonna. It's just I'm not like I'm going to automatically like you have to be very funny or very smart for me to even like give you the time of day. Honestly,
why you feel like you couldn't respect the man or
I
you
could
couldn't respect
respect
the
it
man that height?
for my to be my like long term like spouse. Nah, I'm not taking that.
Well, but I'm saying why though? Why do you feel like based off his height that he can't control though? Why would you feel that way though?
I feel like he can could, but you will have to prove it. It will be way harder for me to even like give that person the time of day. If I'm being honest, you will have to really, really stand out, like be a black sheep. Honestly,
You feel like you be walking with your little son or something, kid. Or...
I didn't say all of that. You trying to? I ain't say all of that.
I mean, so would you say short guys have it harder than tall guys?
Um,
Short men have it harder than that? I think so. It's true. I don't know. It might be true. It depends on the guy, I think.
yeah, all depends on the guy. Yeah.
Right, right. I feel you. I feel you. Who you feel like got it harder? Pretty women or ugly women?
Woman. What?
Why?
What type of question is that?
Why ugly women though?
Because this society, all we think about, especially with social media in the picture, all we think about is appearance and how you perceive other people. People are literally in their phone 27 trying to look better on using filters, trying to look better. It's like obviously pretty women have it better.
I feel like the pretty women might got it bad too because our guys scared to approach them though. You know what
That
I'm saying?
that's true.
Pretty rich though. I feel
Not
like some,
not scared to approach them. Sometimes is that guys approach them very lustfully. They don't really look at them as having a deeper surface level, you know.
but an ugly man can go get some money and get that bag or whatever and build himself up, and he be more desirable to women. But an ugly woman can't get that because a man don't care about a woman's money.
But ugly women are always overlooked.
You can say the same thing about short men my height is overlooked.
Nah. Mm-mm.
That's a good argument right there. Short men and ugly women are both overlooked.
Short men are not overlooked.
What's the shortest man you've been with?
I haven't been in a lot of relationships, but my shortest man was like probably like 5'8".
Oh wow, that's taller than me. Yeah, yeah. Shit. Okay. Will you rate yourself at from a scale of 1 to 10?
Yo, this is Kevin.
I'm just asking. Will you rate yourself?
You're Kevin.
I ain't everybody did.
Kevin Samuels reincarnated.
I'm not Kevin Samuels, man. That man got way more money than me. He's rich as fuck. Oh,
Well, you could
you,
fuck too.
you said what?
Is all you could be rich as fuck too. I feel like you're just like your mindset is not there.
What's wrong with my mindset though? I see things differently. Oh, you trying to scare my question? Or you gonna answer that question? You don't want
Differently.
to answer.
I
You
feel
want
like
to answer?
think of yourself as you rate yourself then. Rate yourself.
How you gonna answer a question with a question? How you gonna flip the question back on me though? You can't do no reverse Uno card on me. You trying to put the reverse Uno card down? You gonna answer it?
Question?
I want to answer the question. I asked you a question first. I would like for you to answer it, or you gonna say no? I would not like to answer it.
I would not like to answer. I plead
I
the
feel
fifth.
you though. I just feel like everybody should call themselves a 10. Everybody
Okay,
should.
I like that. I like that energy.
Why you couldn't say that yourself though?
Because I felt like I shouldn't have to say that. Like I know I'm a 10.
Well, if you know
I,
you were 10, you would have said it confidently that you were 10.
you said what?
You would have said it confidently you were 10.
I'm a 10. Is that confident enough?
How much you weigh?
I mean, I go to the gym pretty regularly. So I weigh 150, which is a good
Like,
looking up crazy. Why are you looking up for?
I was trying to match it out. You said you was 5'10". I was like, yeah, that's okay. So you weigh less than a man for that height. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm saying I work like I said. I did the work for myself because I'm really serious about finding the man I want.
but okay. Mm. I mean, yeah, you say you serious about finding them, though, but how you gonna put yourself in that position to get that man?
You see, that's the tricky part. I really don't know. Don't know because I lose hope day by day. These men, like the ones that are actually hitting me up, they're not it. Not it at all.
I feel like I'm be honest. I feel like these dating apps, like Tinder and all that, is just ego boosters for women. Like they catch bodies, be like, oh yeah, men are easy or whatever. It's just like ego boosters for women, like these dating apps.
But for men too, come on.
But
Please.
females can hook up with a man easier. Females can have sex easier than the man that can have sex with a woman though. You know that, and I both know that.
Yeah, that's why pussy is power.
I want to say it's power. I feel like whoever know how to use their power and obtain it is one who have the power.
That is also.
That shit easy, bro. Okay. You play basketball growing up?
Yes, I did. I still play basketball.
So the tall girl, you about to bring tall girl back in style?
Back in style. You see what I'm? Mm,
What makes you so special from other women?
my mindset. Off rip. I feel like not a lot of females think. Not a lot of people in general think like me. I feel like I really did the work on myself spiritually, mentally, physically. Like I feel like I'm dangerous, honestly.
You talk a whole big game though, but somebody who's single and dangerous, I just find that very
I mean,
fascinating.
I'm still young too. You gotta remember, I'm
You
only,
I mean, yeah, you
and
still young.
I'm just getting my form in the world, you know?
Is that your natural hair or real hair?
Huh?
That your natural hair or real hair?
This is actually faux locks. My friend did it. This is not real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite person in Black
Where
history?
Mr. Kevin Samuels. I know Kevin Samuels like to look if girls do makeup. You know,
You do
I
makeup?
do have a very flat stomach and a nice body. So what else do you want to do? You want to objectify me more?
Why you what? You sound like you hate the brother Kevin Samuels. Why you hate Kev, man?
Because
What you dislike
he
about
doesn't
Kevin Samuels?
protect black women.
You said what?
He doesn't protect black women.
Holy fucking shit! Oh shit! You part of that feminist bullshit, protecting black women. So why the women ain't protecting black men?
Well, I'm protecting my king. I don't know about.
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about the majority, not the minority.
Well, black men are probably the most desirable group of men.
Because
So,
of porn.
huh?
That's because of porn. Black men has been overly
Because of
sexual.
porn? Did you not hear yourself?
Yes, I said it. Let me finish. Let me explain this.
All
It's
right.
because of porn that other races look at us like that as sex objects. Black women look at men as just these crazy sex objects with these large penises they have. That's what it is. It
That's
lusts
what
after
it is.
us.
Not what it is. That's what it is. You gotta open your mind up more.
How you say you 21, right? I'm 24. I'm about to be 25. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this shit.
Okay, that's cool. You probably have a sexual experience, but I'm from the outside looking in, so I have a different perspective than you.
You feel like a lot of women got unreasonable expectations?
Yeah, they do. A lot of women are delusional. A lot of men too.
I ain't talking about the men right now. We're talking about the women.
Women are delusional.
What are some unrealistic expectations you got?
I don't have any unrealistic expectations. All my expectations, I don't even have expectations if you really want to be honest. Because when I do that, I oftentimes get disappointed. So I just don't even, I go into things not even expecting much. Like I just don't even have an expectation. So surprise me. I don't really have much expectations, if you want to be real.
What you bring to the table? So special.
I am the table. Like we are.
Oh shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. If I had this water right now, I'd throw this water in your face.
Yo, you see why you need to protect black women? Like, damn, that's how you feel. That's how you feel for real.
I just throw it like that right there at you. Why the hell would you say something so arrogant? That's cockiness right there to say you're the table.
I'm the table. I'm the yeah. How much
What makes you so confident and bold enough to say something like that?
because like I know myself. I'm confident. Why does that bother you so much that I'm
I just know you telling a bunch of fabricated, regurgitated bullshit.
all right?
You saying you the table. You know how many females say they the table? They really ain't the
No, what
table.
females
They
are not like me. What female you know is waking up, going to the gym, working on herself 24/7. I'm working on myself all the time. All the time.
Are you going to therapy?
Now I haven't went to therapy, but I really want to go. I actually went in to get to actually look for a therapist, but they never came back to me. I don't know if it's because of the pandemic, but therapy will really help me, honestly.
And you say you want to get married, right?
Of course, yeah.
Do your friends want to get married?
Yeah, yeah. Not right now. They not as serious
But
about
you want to get married though, right? Right now, right?
get married.
You know, you realize eventually you're gonna have to leave your friends alone. Same women gonna keep you single. They gonna hold you down because your friends. Because women don't realize that your friends are secretly haters. So if you want to pursue this marriage, this career of marriage, you may have to drop off friends though. Are you comfortable enough being uncomfortable?
I don't think I have to drop all my friends because I feel like I'm
But
very
if they not going in
like,
your same direction, you will have to though.
huh?
They either they gonna pull you back or you ain't gonna want to do it though.
Nah. I feel like I'm very selective with my friends. My old friends definitely would have been jealous of me, but nah, they wouldn't. They would be on the same, be happy for me.
Mm. You talk a whole lot of shit, goddamn Deja. This you just this wonderful woman right here. You know. And oh yeah, you was talking about when you was.
But I don't know why you make it seem like it's weird that I'm saying that I'm
I'm
wondering
just saying. I just hope you find this dream man the next 2 to 3 years, like you say you do. This man.
about 4 or 5 years. I said, but
Right? Why? Well, that's another thing. Why do black people gotta wait so long? Like, why do people wait so long to do this? Right? Like, if
do
you
what?
wasn't black, you'll probably be married right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So why do you say you want to wait 4 or 5 years to find a husband?
Because I haven't found anybody. Like I haven't found
The
anybody.
white women find their husbands at your school.
Exactly. Yeah, they do.
Okay then.
And,
The Asian women did. The Latinos did.
but,
Why black people can't?
but who fault is that?
You, the person in the mirror,
My fault.
go to your camera phone and point at yourself. Point. You'll figure out who it is. Then it's the
But
man in the mirror fault.
but
You said what?
when you point, 3 fingers are pointing back at you.
Exactly. So that means you need the same point back as you realize you need to change the person and where in the mirror. Then
I don't need to change nothing about me. I'm
that's what I'm saying right here.
growing.
You just
I'm
you just
growing. I don't have to change anything about me right now. Right now, I'm growing.
you can say you're growing.
Yeah, I'm growing. I'm reaping the benefits from the work I've done. I could sit here and talk to you like this. That's why I don't shake when you try to say, "Oh, you're a big show," because that's me. I don't know how to fake anything else.
I feel like you bothered right now. You feel bothered with what I'm saying?
Nah,
I feel like are you in your feelings? Are you in your feelings?
I'm chilling, honestly.
I don't know. I feel like you're getting bothered right now.
Nah, I love debating and talking about shit that we don't have the same opinion on. Because then maybe, hopefully, I can ass up.
You said what?
I can wake your ass up.
My ass already woken up. You need to wake your ass up. You throw some damn water on your ass. That's what I do. I throw some damn water on your ass.
Why you
I
throw
throw
like violence is never the answer. What's wrong?
bullshit. See, you try to do that manipulation bullshit. So then you said you gave head. You gave head the first time you had sex.
Yeah,
You
because
said it was disgusting.
like I said, I'm a very kind person.
Well, that was so thoughtful of you.
I know,
You said it was
but
disgusting.
thoughtful of him not to fucking wash his dick and balls.
You said it was disgusting because he was stink, or you
Because
think?
he didn't wash his ass.
Mm,
He had a long day at work and didn't wash his ass.
that's your fault. You should have told him to wash his ass
Oh,
first.
that's my fault.
Yeah, should have gotten in the shower.
So I control his body.
See, stop it, stop it, stop it.
No, you
Could have
said it.
said get in the shower.
Body odor. My bad. I ain't know.
You went too nasty. You gave it up to him. He couldn't have been too damn stink.
And it tasted pretty bad. It didn't stink. It just tasted really bad and kept wanting me to.
Would you suck dick again? That would be your first and last time.
It's gonna take a real long time. It has to be a guy that I'm really, really, really feeling.
What was that feeling like for the first time giving head?
You see, the fact that oh, the first time giving head, giving oral, giving fellatio,
Mm-hmm.
it was terrible. His semen tasted like earwax. And I don't know how earwax tastes, but I feel like that would be the taste.
You got swallowed his nut.
Hell no, are you dumb?
You say you just did though. You talking about I'm dumb?
But
Wait a
you
minute.
taste the whatever it is at the tip of it, and it didn't
Oh, the
taste.
free cum.
Yeah, that was horrible, disgusting.
Mm. I
Yeah,
mean, you
that's to
come.
tell you the mindset of black men. They don't even care to
Oh gosh. Oh fucking shit.
well enough for somebody they claim they're attracted to. It was just a kill. I was just a kill. He just wanted to fuck. He did
Well,
not
yeah.
fuck about
You
how I.
wanted to fuck too because you fucked him.
Yeah, but at the same
Ain't
time,
no butt nothing but my ass. Get your butt out of here.
I went against all my beliefs, all my morals that day.
Bullshit.
I came home. I was like, yo, I can't tell nobody. How's that bullshit? I'm telling you the truth.
Bullshit. You did it because you found that man attractive and you know it. Stop it.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you just said it.
I met him, I was unattractive because his mindset wasn't there.
Listen. You already did it though. If you can't, it's too late now. You can't say he was this, that, and the third. You can't go
Yeah,
out here and shame him saying he was thinking all that.
I
Hell,
thought you
if he was
know
thinking that,
not
wait,
it.
let me finish.
I beat the little ass boy.
Wait a minute.
Boy.
Wait a minute. If he was that damn stinking dirty, you was just as dirty because you fucked a dirty ass nigga. So your ass was just as
I was
dirty.
dirty after, but I would never make that mistake again. It was a bad
You
decision.
can't say you made a bad decision. You made a bad. He made a bad decision with you. He can say you.
I mean, he still hit me up, so.
Oh.
I mean, he is. So how is that a bad decision?
I'm just saying though. You were saying he was dirty and you made a bad decision.
He
could have
wasn't
made
dirty.
that.
Didn't taste right. He probably wasn't eating the right foods. I don't know what.
Maybe you wasn't doing it right.
Huh?
Maybe you wasn't doing it right.
I mean, he did ask to take the condom off, so I'm pretty sure he was enjoying it.
See this right here, guys. You see this right here? They will
I'm
argue.
telling you the truth, and you're mad. Like
I ain't mad.
oh, like I'm just telling you the truth.
I don't know. What made you felt like he enjoyed it, but you did.
He definitely enjoyed it. Cause why you hitting me up? And then next time I said, okay, let me try to be a dumb bitch again and see if he will treat me right this time. Because I was so attracted to his physical, but he didn't. Like he told me come through the window, and I went home. Why am I sneaking through a window? Are you dumb?
Listen, like I said, females throw all these standards and morals out for a guy they're attracted to. So all that bullshit is out the way.
Wait, what you said?
I said females throw their standards and morals out for guys they're attracted to. They only have standards and morals for men that they don't find attractive. And you know this.
Well, I learned from that experience.
Oh,
that mindset.
Holy shit. You say you learned from it?
Hell yeah, I learned from it. Did you not watch the last podcast?
What you learned from it so exclusively?
I learned that I would never, ever go against my gut feeling because my gut was telling me this guy is not it. And I would never go against that gut feeling. Because I didn't even want to say yes after I tasted that. Like, why would I go through? But I went against all my beliefs. I really literally forced myself mentally to even go through with it.
Bullshit. You know what the hell you want.
How's that bullshit? Yo, you're losing.
You know what you wanted. Don't feel bad about it now.
Like my throat is dry. I need some water. Not some.
You know what you wanted that thing. You felt bad because he probably didn't please you or whatever, and then you felt bad. But man, shit's too late for that.
All right, cool.
I mean, once you start that book, once you lay in that bed, you got to make it.
I really hope you grow up one day.
What you talking about? I grow up. You need to grow up, though. You need to be held accountable. I'm just hoping.
Back like, damn, this girl was really on her shit.
No, I was on my shit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad people were more confident in themselves.
You saying you're confident? Are you trying to insult me?
I'm not insulting you at all, but I'm confidently telling you something, and you're like doubting my confidence.
I'm not down. I'm just okay. You like, but you realize this right here though. Whatever you did for the last man, you got to do for the next man 2 times over. Because he gonna be like, you did that for him. Hey, you might well do it for me. That's how it works.
That's not how it works at all. Why would I treat somebody the same way as I treated the last
I'm
relationship?
saying, like, sexually wise, like, whatever you did sexually for him, you gotta
No,
do at least what he did above and beyond at best.
where's the guideline that says that? You're chatting right now. You're really chatting. I'm done. I want some water. I'm tired. You have a good
Three.
night. I'm done. Like, this conversation is not it. It's not going anywhere. I don't get it.
Okay. Teachers on.
But it was nice meeting you, though.